All right, so I'm kind of keeping my promise. that's that's not Sunset Boulevard over there. That's Hollywood Boulevard. But it's really crowded. It wasn't like last time I was here. During early COVID, it was just a ghost town here. So the best I can do, since there's really no place to park, is I'm just going to broadcast, and we're going to take you for a little ride, and I'll stop, and then I'll right on the street, right on Hollywood Boulevard, and then show you what we find. Here we go. Let's take a little drive, and then we'll stop and then pull off. Here we go. I see. I'm doing it wrong. I'm always doing it wrong. Here we go. Leave the gloves there. Turn off the hazard lights. It'd be great if I could get this figured out in such a way that you all could see as I'm going. Let's see if I can do this real quick. So this is Hollywood Boulevard right there. And there's the Man's Chinese Theater is just right over there. When we go, I'm gonna have to stuff you in the bag real quick, I think. Nope, I got it back on. Here we go. Oh, no, it's a, there we go. Let's see. I'll stop right over by the theater and show you. Here we go. Stop here for just a second. We're right in front of it. Hold on. There it is. Right there. And you can see, so that's it. And then the Hard Rock Cafe is right over there. It's all, but the Chinese theater's all closed down. And then back there, and then you can see here, you can see all the stars on the street. There's Dionne Warwick, Aretha Franklin. We see Dionne Warwick and Aretha Franklin. Let's go down a little further. If I can stop right here for a second. Here. Okay, so that's back by the theater. Driving home. Yeah, I stopped at Hollywood Boulevard on the way home. Hard Rock Cafe, Man's Chinese Theater. That. The Capita. And then there's all kinds of performers and stuff over there. What if I can adjust this down just a little bit? Yeah, I'm on my way home. I'm stopping in Hollywood real quick. What if I do this? Then you can see, hey, maybe you can see this way. Let's try. Except for my cup. Let's try this a little bit. How's the audio? Can you hear me? My damn cup's in the way, huh? Hold on. Stopping for just a second. Hold on. How's the audio? You can hear me? All right, cool. So loud and clear. Awesome. So again, Hollywood Boulevard here. That big building right there might be a Scientology center. They have a lot of those down here. Let's see if I can do this. What if I flip it upside down? Hey, then I can do it like this. Watch this. Then you can see this side of the road. What the hell? There we go. Here's an interesting character. Check out that place. Hold on. Can I park? Parking for official business only. Look at that. So I don't know how this is working out. Let's hear. Have a safe ride. Thank you. Visit the Comedy Store. Oh, nice. You're near Hollywood and Highland. I'm in traffic right next to you. Really? 1 minute. You're right. You're right around here somewhere. Oh, Juliana says, "Can I? Oh, what's going on? Hold on." She says, "Oh wow, this is so near. Thanks for the mini tour cart. You're welcome. 1 minute." Here comes the siren. I'm in that. Oh, what's going on? This woman's all upset, and here comes police. Ambulance. She's all upset. I'm in that Range Rover behind you. I see you. What? Seriously? You're right. No, you're not here. Are you, 1 minute? Seriously? I can hear you. No, yeah, good. Thank you. The loud's good. Loud and clear. Good. Dustin Dion. Up. Thumbs up. Ken Unger. Hello, Kurt. I was on that street many years ago, back in the 80s. Different kind of world back then. Samuel says, hello, Kurt. Hi. Hi there. All right. Let's see. There's a cantina right there. Let's see. I got to figure it out so that I can do this where you guys are, what's on the bike and you can see everything and I'm talking at you. Wouldn't that be cool? Let's see if I can adjust this. Try one more time at adjusting this. I don't think I can. What happens if it's like that? Oh, maybe like that. Let's try that. If the camera's nice and high. It'll be the vertical view, but this might work. So I gotta watch the heat and my bike's starting to overheat. Okay, let's try a little bit like this. Cruise just a little bit further. Dang cup holder. How about, yeah. Let's go down to Sunset, shall we? Sunset Boulevard is just down here a ways. I think it's better like this. Yeah, let's try that. Sunset Boulevard, here we go. Sunset's nasty. Hollywood Boulevard's pretty nasty too, but Sunset's the nastier of the two. Sunset used to be the place where all the hookers were. Here's Sunset. I can't see it, but I'm guessing that's a better angle than I've had before. So let's take a drive around this. We'll go back up Sunset for a while and then we'll come back down to Hollywood. And I think you guys will get a good view. Okay, let's go back up to Hollywood. Original My Something Pizzeria. Okay, here's Hollywood Boulevard. You can just actually probably see it says Hollywood Boulevard right there. I hope you guys can see okay. I'm gonna have to stop this pretty soon. My engine's starting to get hot. Stop there for just a second. Okay, I'm just gonna stop and let the motor cool down a little bit. It was getting kind of hot. Stop here for just a second. Let's see. How was that? Was that better? That angle that I had coming up there? I know you didn't get to see much. Hello, Kurt. I was on that street many years ago in the 80s. Okay, I read that one. Thank you, Laura Ors. Have you found your star on the sidewalk? No. Samurai rations. Oh, I'm in front of a Japanese person here, restaurant there in Samurai. Currently living in Tokyo Prefecture. Love your videos, Kurt. Thank you, Samurai Rations. Your new name. Are you? Do you make videos in Japan? Are you one of the Japan vloggers? 1 minute. Go up Crescent Heights on Sunset and cut up through into the valley. Is that a shortcut? Jelena, what's the weather there currently? It's shorts weather. I shouldn't be wearing shorts on a bike, but I am. It's actually really nice. It's probably around 75 degrees or something like that. There's the Pig and Whistle bar over there. So can you see up there a little bit? You kind of see the lights of Hollywood Boulevard. Stick with me a little more. I'll show you just a little further. Your engine gets hot from filming? No, BMW motorcycles have air-cooled engines. So it gets hot because I'm not moving. I'm moving around really slowly or I'm stopped sitting. So I'm just going to let it cool. I can feel the heat just radiating off the bike right now. So I got to just keep on going. So there's a Japanese restaurant. There's a Hot Rock. What is that? Like t-shirts and stuff, I think. Hey, how was that angle? The way I put it. Could you actually see? Because I'm going to try it again. And I think you might be able to see a little bit more as we go. Because we're going to go right past the sweet spot of here of Hollywood. Good, I can feel a little less heat coming off the engine. See all the traffic going by. Things have kind of turned back to normal. It's a Friday night, and definitely a Friday night in Hollywood. Do you have any questions or comments? I keep forgetting the angle. People think I'm filming them. I hated that. When I lived in Japan, I hated that. Well, not hate it. I just didn't like the idea because I knew it made some people comfortable. The angle was great. Okay, great. Then, Laura, thank you for the feedback, Laura. I'm going to turn it back on. I'm going to put the camera, mount the camera. Then I'm going to ride about a half mile down. We'll get a real clean shot. If I can, I'll pull over and I'll stop right in front of the Hollywood thing. You'll see there's lots of people in costumes like Wonder Woman and Iron Man and things like that. They're a scam. They want you to take a picture with them, and then they're going to demand some money from you. There's also a lot of young people giving out their CDs and stuff like that for music. Another scam. You give it to you, they're like, give me 20 bucks, right? So you got to watch out for that here. You'll see them. I was going to start vlogging soon. Samurai Ration says, been in Japan since 2009. I'm originally from Cypress, California. Angle was good. Good. I'm glad to hear. I think we found a good angle. It's got quite a difference from Cypress to Japan. You've been in Japan a long time. Andre Rach, I hope I'm saying your last name right. Hey, Kurt. Nice to see you again after a really long time. It's good to see you. You're a friendly old name, or friendly name from the past. Ali says, I felt safer in New York than Hollywood. Yeah, I think that's definitely understandable. Let's do this. I wish I could turn this. One thing about steamer load, you can't turn the camera around, I don't think. No, so I have to use the back camera, which means I'm going to have to turn this around now. I'm going to go dark. I can't see your comments or anything for a second. I'm going to mount the camera. Ah, I did hit the button. I knew it was going to do that. Still there? I won't hit the button this time. Good, got that. Mount the camera. I think we've got a little system here. Made down just a little tight. Okay, hopefully you can see the street all right. Wish I could get down just a little. I think this is about the best I can get. Hopefully that's a good angle. We're gonna fire up and head on out as soon as it turns green. Good. The camera's still running. You can hear the engine didn't want to start there. That's the consequence of getting hot. Okay, I'll go nice and slow. So now we're on Hollywood, and there's the Museum of Illusions. Museum of Selfies. Souvenir shops. Get you some ice cream there. Here's some tourists dead ahead taking photos, you can see. And then the Chinese theater is dead ahead. Oh, you can see it, the Ripley's or not, believe it or not, auditorium, ODD is dead ahead. Oh, it's on to the left, but I can't possibly get the camera turned in that angle. Here we go. People ahead of me. Okay, here you go. Let's pull over here for a second. You'll see some of the people in costumes. And there's guys selling stuff. See, there's a guy like Michael Jordan or something right there. See him right there? Take a photo with him and you're gonna give him 20 bucks. Here's a scary clown. See the scary clown? Don't take the balloon. You'll float too. Hard Rock Cafe. People selling stuff all over. And here's the Chinese theater right here. I'll go by real slow. Here it is, it's all blocked off. It's closed currently. That guy looked like a character, huh? One of those dreamers who comes to Hollywood for and then gambles everything. They're full of them here. You can see up above the Hollywood Hills. We're heading up a little bit now. Now we're to Franklin Avenue. There's I think that's the Magic Castle, which is a magic place just dead ahead. Keep this bike moving. Okay, we're gonna go along here. I'm just gonna go along here a little bit and let the bike cool down. And then this won't be so crowded. And then we'll dive back down and go east on Hollywood Boulevard. And then that'll take me back to the freeway, and I'll shut this down at the freeway. Nothing to see up here, so just bear with me for a second. Just trying to cool the bike. Okay, we're gonna dip back down. Lefty. This will take us back down to Hollywood Boulevard. We'll just kind of coast down. Okay, we're back on Hollywood now. Here we go. Pulling out, wait for the traffic to clear. It's bad with my cataracts. I can't see so well. The headlights, the oncoming headlights are kind of like blurred. So there's a woman kind of not jaywalking. She's cool. I see you. Okay, this should be an interesting little ride. Here we go. Okay, now we're going east on Hollywood Boulevard. This is the very edge of it right here, the edge of the interesting part. If we'd kept on going a little further, that would have taken us into the nice area of Hollywood, nice homes, and eventually to Beverly Hills. You know, a few miles into Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills, and not far away. And then Westwood, of course, after that. Of course. Now, try to pick, if you get a chance, take a look at the people. This city is just full of fascinating characters, or fascinating looking characters at least. Okay, we're passing the Hollywood Theater again. The Chinese Theater again. This is the El Capitan Theater. This is where we started out, kind of. Tattoos. Oh, there. Now you can see the Ripley's Believe It or Not auditorium. It's just dead ahead up here on the right. You should be able to see it on the corner. Here we go, up here on the right. You see the big T-Rex on the roof? Ripley's Believe It or Not auditorium. That's been there a long time. See the boards in the windows? That's for Black Lives Matter. It's all boarded up. I guess it's out of business now. But see the boards on all these windows? That's to keep it from getting the windows broken in the riots. This is the heart of it all here. All along the street, there's the stars. But the imprints, the hand imprints and the foot imprints and the like, are only at just around the Grumman Theater. The Chinese Theater, I should say. It used to be the Grumman Theater, Grumman's Chinese Theater, and then it became Mann's Chinese Theater. Lots of sex shops. This is Sodom and Gomorrah, right? What are these guys up to? Hollywood toys and costumes. Lady Love. Hustler, Hollywood. Apparel, novelties, lingerie. But you don't, we're not in Kansas anymore, are we? Okay, I think I'll finish this video on Hollywood and Vine, which is coming up. You know, that's probably, if there's a center, a bullseye on Hollywood, it's Hollywood and Vine. There's Cahunga, another famous street name. And Vine is coming up. There's Czar, Ivar, Czar. Strong, strong smell of marijuana right here. All boarded up theaters here. Well, here's Hollywood and Vine. Actually, I should do it the other way. I should go through, but there's no room up there. So here, real quick. Oh, I'm where the bus stops. I did it again. All right, everybody. So let's see. Any questions? I'm right where the bus stops. Hold on. Let's just get away from where the bus stops. There's people waiting. I don't want to be where the bus is. I'll stop on the other side of Hollywood and Vine. Other side of Vine, that is. Answer any last questions, and then get my butt on home. If a bus comes, I'll make a righty. Let's see. One. Bear with me, it's about to change. Stop right here for a second. Cops everywhere. All right, everybody, let's see if there's any last questions. Let's see, your engine gets hot from filming. I hope we talked about that. Hey, Kurt, are you again after a really long time? Yes, indeed. Oh, I read that one, sorry. Didn't feel safe either. Yeah, very dirty, yes. I've never been to the USA at all. Oh, you ought to come. Laura, that was museum. Wow, yes. Why Zelly 3 a.m. in your crane? Just don't have the mood. Bye for sleeping. Random live from Hollywood. Why not? Welcome. Hey, why don't you stick around? You're coming from YouTube. Yeah, glad to have you. I do other stuff too. In fact, I rarely do this kind of stuff. Cow says hi. Juliana smiles. Juliana, definitely nothing like Kansas. I was thinking about you as I said that. Hence, take two. Hey, Kurt, I think a portion of your live streams today. I have a good weekend. You too. And with that, I'm going to sign off before my engine overheats. You can see it's getting up there. Take care, everybody. Be safe, but not too safe. Make it a great day. I'll talk to you maybe tomorrow. Bye-bye.